Dimmitt Community Center. This is Bel Air Beach, I think. With mass accountability and open government investigations. Yeah, I do got one.
Where's my mask? I dropped my mask.
Did you?
It's on my fucking neck, dude. What do I do with my hat? I'm not good at this jump out and fucking go at them.
Yeah, I know.
Especially because my backpack and all.
Oh yeah, sidewalk.
One of them's like right there.
Alright guys, we're Bel Air?
Yeah.
We're at Bel Air Police Department, Florida, We've got a couple officers over here right now. And I'm here with open government investigations for Clearwater, Tyrant. We got a puppy dog out. Vicky sees us. Yeah, they see us. You going for a flashlight? See, we cut around. It sounded like the radio was getting close. All the boots on. I say we just start filming their cars and shit.
Hey, buddy, don't be taking pictures of my personal vehicle.
I can do what I want.
You think so?
Yep.
Okay. Get over here.
You gonna make me stop?
Well, if you touch my vehicle, I'll make you stop. How's that?
I never said I was gonna touch your vehicle. Tough guy.
What vehicle's yours? Which vehicle's yours, sir? You making threats?
I don't want to make it threats, guys.
That's a private
No, that sounded like a threat to me.
Well,
What's the private vehicle?
This
one?
Oh, go here.
One Foxtrot, Tango, Mike, Foxtrot, Charlie. I know it's not. Sorry, you said it wasn't.
It's in public.
Get over here. Ho. Hey. Ho. Sit. Alright, it's time for you guys to go.
Nope.
Where are we going?
Public area.
Yeah, what's this up, guys?
What's up, man?
You doing okay tonight, bud?
Yeah, how you doing?
I like the man.
You a sergeant?
No. Yeah.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
This guy likes to bark a lot of orders. What's your name?
I don't even know if he's a cop.
No, he's not a cop.
No?
Yeah, so he can say whatever
Tell him he shouldn't bark orders and act like a fucking tough guy.
Whatever he wants to you guys.
I don't know who you are think you're giving orders to.
Oh, really? Yeah. So what, you're just doing what? Standing around doing nothing? You're wasting fucking taxpayers' money? What's your name, man? What's your name? What's it?
Officer Winsec.
You got Winsack? Yeah. What's the name? Winsack. He's being very unprofessional right now. Saying that we don't have jobs. How do you know we don't have jobs?
How do you know this isn't our job? If this pays my bills, this ain't a job.
It's really unfortunate that you guys think we are the bad guys.
Who said we thought you're the bad guys?
Dude,
When you come at the public like you are right now, it makes police officers look bad.
I didn't come to you at all.
Oh, you
came to
didn't?
us. Yeah.
You're assuming we don't have jobs and that this may not pay even if we do this full time. It's funny because you're a welfare recipient and you get our tax money for standing around doing nothing.
Talk about we don't have a job, but just standing around doing nothing.
Their tag says that they're busy on the phone. Oh, really? Yeah. So what's the call? Yeah, what's the call number?
What's that?
What's the call number?
What you mean call number?
It says that you're on your thing that you guys are
When
busy
you're
on
busy, you're not on the call. So you're not on the call if you're busy.
Are you guys on the clock right now?
Yes, I'm working right now. I'm available for service right now. Okay.
You just,
It's nothing in my policies. I can't stand outside waiting on my dispatcher to radio me. There's no. You understand that?
Whose car is that running?
You understand what I just said? Okay.
You got the whole list of police officers. Yeah, that's what I was checking.
Whose car is this running?
You can get the vehicle number. It's on there marked.
31. I can see it clearly. Just figure you'd be professional and tell me.
Are you aware that in Florida statute it's actually unlawful to leave a vehicle running in a the main thing that you need is
Was it the main thing you did for me? Was that for the jacket? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Lady Tyrant.
The blue jacket.
The light one or
The light. No, I'll leave my hand where it's standard. Okay. You man moving your camera? Okay, thank you.
Make us uncomfortable with
They said that because we make them uncomfortable, they're going to try and make us uncomfortable.
That's extremely professional of you.
9754 Windsor. No, I just think you guys are doing this for no reason. I think you guys are probably generalizing all police officers as one, and it's not.
You're generalizing all of us as police officers.
Can I ask you a question? Why y'all filming? Can you
It's your constitutional right to film.
Yeah, I do.
And I agree with your constitutional rights. Why would-
Somebody's got to watch the police. Internal Affairs doesn't do it.
No, I said you guys were lying, yes, or-
It's not the first time. We get this all the time.
It just
Yeah, because you know what? Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad officers out there. And even if you guys are the good ones, I'm sorry you got to take the brunt of it. But in order to get anything done, is to actually fine the police station like the government fines us. You know, since the Internal Affairs does nothing, and then we take stuff to court.
We good. We good.
so whatever
Yeah,
you want
just all right. All right.
You guys got to be held accountable, just like everybody else.
I agree.
And
Right.
and you're not. Internal Affairs, 99% of the ones all over the United States don't do anything. They suck up taxpayers' dollars and they don't find nobody and no wrong, no matter what it is. I got a dislocated shoulder from the police a year and a half ago.
That's how about 99.9% of the cops roll. If you see another officer doing something wrong, a rights violation, then you don't
Actually,
do
real quick,
anything
do you guys have
about
a duty to intervene policy?
Say that again, man.
You have a duty to intervene policy?
Of course.
You do? Okay, cool. Well, why don't you intervene on one of your fellow officers who's breaking the law?
Yeah.
What law is that?
What are the statute? It's one of the 316 statutes. I don't know exactly which one off the
That
top of my head.
he left his car unattended?
Yeah.
And running.
And running.
How about the plate that's stripped away from all of its yellow?
Well,
Tigers to face. That's
if you think he's
316,
violating the
16.7.
policy, go ahead and record him and report him.
Yeah, but see, that's what we're talking about. That you're not taking accountability of being an officer and pointing out to your officer that he's breaking the law.
When you bring something to a law enforcement officer about another law enforcement officer,
They won't do anything
you guys
about it.
generally don't do anything about it.
So the importance of this guy leaving his car running with there's 5 officers out there.
how
You
often law
think
enforcement vehicles get
that's just wasting? Really, guys, really.
I mean, is it?
Yeah, that's wasting gasoline. It's not going anywhere. It's wasting resources.
And on top of that, is it not also against the law to leave a vehicle running and unattended?
But we are here. We are
No.
here.
The trick to that, though, under 316, the exception for that is if they're on a call for service.
And he checked out busy. I don't know, right?
Busy here at the department.
At the
That's-
PD.
Yeah, he could turn the vehicle off.
He could be typing up a report busy. He could be
But that's,
whatever busy.
that's not what the exception covers.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The exception is like if he's responding to an emergency and he has to hop out of the car really quick, he can leave it unattended. That's what the exception is.
Can you guys move so I can get out of here? Well, you ready to go?
Hey, don't bark orders at people, dude.
Move so you can get out of here. Y'all have a good night. I hope you guys got some good footage. Thank you so much for everything. All right. And I appreciate what you do because there's a lot of bad cops out there.
Like these two right here.
No, but when you say the things you said, it makes it
And you can tell your
escalates the
buddy here it's
situation.
also unlawful to operate a vehicle after dusk with no lights on.
It escalates the
You guys are creating
situation.
so many problems that are so unnecessary.
I mean,
Well,
but see,
well,
you guys would stop somebody else who wasn't one.
Do you want to see what was unnecessary? I was video recording 2 officers and they gave me a ticket
I didn't
for
hear
not.
what you said.
I was recording 2 officers doing illegally parked in the middle of the street, in the middle, literally facing the opposite side of traffic, no emergency lights on, being a complete hazard to society. I point that out, and they told me I wasn't using a sidewalk when it was provided.
I don't know what agency that was.
Yeah, it was Clearwater.
Well, we're not Clearwater.
Exactly,
We're,
but-
we're much smaller, and it's a small town here.
All over the United States, we get the same thing over and over. The cops say the same thing, do the same thing. Like when we ask them for their name, they say right here. You know what I mean? Right here's I've met. That just throws it in our face and gives us one of these. You know, like even though you're supposed to identify your name and badge number, they say it's right here. That's just a kick in the
Some
face
people
right
can't
there
read, so I
to the
spelled
public.
that.
They'd say the same thing over and
Mine's
over.
confusing anyways. It's a Croatian name, so.
That's one of the things I say is that what if I can't spell? I shouldn't. I mean, I can't
Okay.
read.
Yeah,
I say like, what if I can't read?
She says she's good.
I'm good. I'm just talking.
Hey, have a good night, Rod. 316, 1945. Stopping in the roadway.
Oh, you guys, come on.
So, but like the little things, like jaywalking and all that stuff, we the people. I don't say we personally. Like you said, well, have I pulled you over? No, I'm not saying me. I'm saying we, like we the people, and you as a police officer, thin blue line.
No, I don't support every cop.
Yeah. So, but
There's
a
ones
lot
I
of
don't like working with, and other agencies. Agencies I've worked at, I don't like them.
well, that's where a lot of the back to blue is contradictory.
I'm good, Brad.
That's where back to blue becomes contradictory.
No, and I support you guys for what you do.
Because back to blue, it means back to every officer until you find out they're bad, but you thought they were a good person and a good cop until they got exposed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say back in the blue. Like I don't back all auditors.
Right.
I don't back all cop watchers because some of them are shitty people, even though they might be.
Shitty people in every.
Exactly.
Any
So
agency.
some people might like do noble work, but they can still be a shitty person. And some people take these jobs as shitty people, knowing people will look up to them more. You know what I'm saying?
That's not why I take
Yeah.
this job.
So,
100% not why I take this job.
well, I'm glad we had this little conversation.
And I'm sorry if I seem rude before. It's just been a really bad week. So.
It's fine. Yeah, and I understand we all live that way. And when I was at EMT and I worked in the emergency room, I
I couldn't do that job.
Yeah, I had my bad days, especially when you see little babies dying and sudden infant death syndrome and all that stuff. You have bad days, but you have to separate the personal from, because a lot of people here in the street that you're going to be dealing with are having even a worse day. And when these little
Oh, I
comments,
understand.
can escalate to somewhere where it doesn't have to be, where you might get hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but just
You
coming
might
into
get
the
hurt or
situation
have to
sucks.
take a life. You know, which I'm sure you don't want to do.
That's
So,
not the goal.
Exactly.
The goal is not to do that.
all right, hey, have a good night.
All right, guys, be safe.
You too. You have to speak down to them just like they would to you.
Yep.
To put them in check.
Exactly.
She was coming at us cunty until I fucking
Put her down.
said she was coming at us cunty, and then we just had. a
No,
good
then she
conversation.
realized that she's making herself look bad.
Yeah.
So the dumbass cop literally opened up his phone, and I got all the phone numbers on his fucking phone. I asked him, like, oh, who's Doyle? He's like, oh, it's a personal. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, look. Yep. Violation of 4 section 316.
They're always stripped bare too.
Yeah.
Look at there's no
The
yellow.
plates?
Really
Yeah.
old tags.
I don't know how they do that or why. How that happened.
It just, the sun beats
Sun?
on them. They never maintain and wash the cars, stuff like that. It just accumulates over time.
My God, being pretty cunty there.
Yeah.
Fine, you
Hey, let's go run radar.
Let's go run radar. Oh, I thought you guys were busy though. Yeah. Thought you guys were just waiting for a call. So you couldn't have been running radar this whole time?
Yeah.
Just sitting there chatting with people with their dogs,
If
just chilling.
Didn't I not say that they could, instead of just sitting here, oh, you guys are on a call?
Yeah, you should be looking for some crime.
Was that not for authorized personnel or fucking police vehicles
I didn't see
only?
any signs. Did you see any signs as you walked
No,
up the
I mean police vehicles only. Because that dude is parked